that I did not go over well in class, so I wanted to talk about it today just so you can work through it on your own. You're a shareholder in a C corporation. The corporation earns $3.75 per share before taxes. Once it has paid taxes, it will distribute the rest of the earnings as a dividend. And the corporate tax rate is 15%, personal tax rate is 30%. So how much does the corporation pay in tax? Okay, so the corporation gets $3.75 per share, and the setup to the problem says that the corporate tax rate is 15%. So that means that the corporation is going to pay $3.75 times 15%, so 0.15, because it is 15 over 100. So what does that equal? 3.75 times 0.15. I'm doing this on a calculator. That is 0.5625, but you can round to 0.56. And because I had done this a little earlier, I will show you right there. Okay, how much do you pay in tax? Well, to do that, we first need to understand how much the dividend is. So the dividend is going to be $3.75 times, and you can put the little times thing there, you can just do the parentheses, 1 minus 0.15. So 1 minus 0.15 is what you keep, or what gets paid out as a dividend, because the 15% is paid to the government. So this is the same thing as 3.75 times 0.85, and that is going to equal 3.75 times 0.85, 3.1875, which is 3.19. And I will highlight below what I did earlier. That should say you receive. So here's another method of calculating it. 3.75 minus the 56 cents that the corporation paid to the government is the dividend that you receive. And then when you multiply it by, I'm sorry, I forgot to do 30% here. So we get $3.19 as a dividend, and we have to pay taxes, so 0.3, and that equals what you see below, 0.957, which is approximately 96 cents, 0.96. And so the last question is, how much is left for you after taxes are paid? Well, you can do it 3.75 minus 0.56 minus, let's do the dollar sign, 0.96. So this is the tax to the government for the corporation. This is the tax to the individual, that the individual pays. Or another way you can do it is 3.75 times 0.85. So that's how much gets passed through to you as a consumer. So let me redo that as 1 minus 0.15. times 1 minus 0.3. So you will here get the same answer, and I'm just going to highlight this so you can see. So this would be your dividend minus the 96 cents, and you get to keep $2.23. I'm going to leave it to you to verify that these are the correct answers.